Welcome into Dayton Palm Field. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And today's starter, Brayan Bello. What do we need to know here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Okay, all set to go. Here's Byron Buxton. The 1-0. Laced to right center, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here comes the 0-1. Bello in his fourth year, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Ground ball right side. Fired to second. And two. What a play. Josh Bell at the plate now. That's in there. And the count is 0-2. Next offering is downstairs.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. On the run, throw to first. Third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound today, Mick Abel. How about a scouting report on him?
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
Roman Anthony now at the plate. Have to say he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
Fought off foul. When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. That one outside, and the count 1-2. On the ground. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Here's Story now. Up. Foul ball there. Anthony aboard here at first with nobody out. That one kicks away from the catcher. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a 1-2. That's a little bit low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Pitch misses, and it's 3-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Payoff pitch. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now batting Jarren Duran. Yeah, that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
That's a ball. Way off that pitch down.
Backed off the plate that time.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swings through that.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
He's got it. One away. Two aboard with one out. Here comes Wilson Contreras.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one catches the zone. 0-1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. That one ripped. Looks like extra bases. Runner around third. He scores and they have the lead. Story on his way home. In there. He's safe. It's 2-0.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Wilyer Abreu in the box now. Takes strike one. Still only one out here in the inning. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Base hit into center field. Contreras headed home. He'll score, and they're up by 3.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Carlos Narvaez in the box now. No balls and a strike. The 0-1.
Nope, that's away.
Man at first, one away. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. That one missed. Swings and misses, struck him out. Caleb Durbin getting ready to hit. Now a quick throw to first, and he dives back in safely.
Come on, Caleb. Huh.
Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Now that's smacked to right center, and that's a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Now it's going to be Marcelo Meyer. That's in there.
Let's go, Marcelo.
2 on, 2 outs. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Now all even up. And there's a ball. Stays alive. 2 on, 2 outs. Fights it off. He'll see another. Payoff pitch. And that'll load the bases. Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
Here's your 1.
Well, it stinks to be down by, these runs early in this ball game like this, but you've got 2 outs. You've got to close the door because you still have a chance with how much time is left in this one.
Nope, outside.
Abreu at third. Durbin on second. Meyer on at first with 2 down. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. That one is absolutely belted. 1 hopper off the wall should bring in 2. Here comes the runner. Relay throw home, but it's offline. He will score. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Everything came together.
Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, David Festa.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Anthony up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Man at second. Right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Matt Wallner. Way inside, gets out of the way.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
That's low.
Popped up left side. Meyer gets under it. And there's 1 down. Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
Up. Ball 1.
Way inside.
Strike 2.
Here's a 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that is downstairs. And the count is filled up. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. 1 down. Now it's the Twins DH, Trevor Larnach. Misses outside, and that's ball 1. Sliced hard but foul. Check swing, he held up, and a count 2-1.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still fires to first, but it's not in time. Base hit. 2 on with 1 out. Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to hit. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. Out of here. A 3-run homer, and they get a few back. It's 6-3. So digging in, Brooks lead. Bounce to the left side. Meyer to first, and they get the out. 2 down, base is empty. Austin Martin will hit next.
That's out the corner.
And another ball. That one missed. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. So Buxton gets a chance to hit now. Byron Buxton, former 2nd overall pick back in 2012, right after Carlos Correa became the first pick in that draft. Quick move to first, and he's back in on a dive. Martin, the runner at first with 2 gone. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning, so stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story. And it's fouled away. Foul ball. Cut on, popped up, right side. Bell settles underneath it. 1 down. Jarren Duran digs in now. Fly to center his first time.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
No, that's a ball.
Ground ball right side. It squirts through. So a man aboard now with one away. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. He drove in 2 with a double his first time up. Out towards right center field. Dives and he can't hang on. Lead runner around second. Now a relay to third. In there safely.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
At the plate, Wilyer Abreu. Slapped foul. Two on, one out. On a line out towards center. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4. So up next, Carlos Narvaez. He struck out swinging in his first at bat.
Huh.
The 0-1. Swing, and he breaks his bat.
No,
But that's a
that's
foul
foul.
ball.
That's foul.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. 2 aboard, 2 outs. So stepping in for Boston, Caleb Durbin. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Late with the swing there. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. New inning getting started, and now for the Twins, Luke Keeschel.
Well, these Twins doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out. Here's Josh Bell. Grounded out his first time up.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Whips it to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Wallner. First time up was a pop out. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Pretty close, but it was a ball. 1 challenge remaining for them now. Two down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
That
Nope,
one missed.
that's
Now
away.
3-0. It's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And here's the catcher, Brian Jeffers. He walked and came around to score his first time up.
Ball.
The 1-0.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Wallner off of first with 2 away. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Inside, almost got it.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Durbin throws to first. That's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer.
You know, these Red Sox really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says they are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
Stays alive.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your team really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela picked up a double and 3 runs batted in at his first at-bat.
Hey!
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Fair ball. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Anthony now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Quick toss to first, and he's back in easily. Oh, 1 down. That one way inside. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one not close, and it's 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Sets him down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Story stands in now and watches strike 1.
Nope, outside.
Called strike right there. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. as we go to the top of the fourth. Now it's the Twins DH, Trevor Larnach.
Hey!
The 0-1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Popped up. Story takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Here's Royce Lewis. He's already homered here in this one. And a big swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And that's in for a strike. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Abreu takes it in for the out. And there's two down. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Brooks Lee. He's 0 for 1.
Well,
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on.
there we
Check
go.
swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. No swing, he held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. That one lined into left field, and that's base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Stepping in, Austin Martin brings it in for the third out. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Jarren Duran. Duran goes 6'1", 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. Fastball for a strike. Towards first, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Throw is offline, and he's got a double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Contreras up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
No,
He's
that's
just
a ball.
missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the
Ball,
zone, and the last
outside.
2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
3-0 down. And there's the automatic. And ball 4,
take your
2
base.
aboard. First and second, no outs. Wilyer Abreu, the next to hit.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
That one ripped, but foul. Nice stop. Throws from the seat of his pants. There's one
He beat
to
it.
first, not in time. Great effort there. And next for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one. In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
There's a strike. And that's down and away. Good job to fight that one off. Two on, 1 out. That one almost got him. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Oh, great stop. The feed for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. We go to the top of the 5th, and here's the Twins leadoff guy, Byron Buxton. That's hard hit in the line. Anthony takes it in for the out, and there's one away. So up next for Minnesota, Luke Keeschel. And ball 1. Just off the inside edge. Out to short. The throw to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. 2 outs, base is empty. Josh Bell, the next Twin up to hit, has grounded out a couple of times.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Next to hit, Matt Wallner.
That's a ball.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1.
Ball 2.
Bell leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Yes.
Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
This one driven deep center field, on its way, home run. He flexes his power with that swing, and they cut into the deficit. It's 7-5. So 2 down. So up next for Minnesota, Ryan Jeffers. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Swing and a ball popped up. Contreras under this one. And that's the 3rd out. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 7-5. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Travis Adams.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That one fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early.
Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first baseline, beat the throw pretty easily.
Now at the plate, Marcelo Meyer.
Ball.
Close, but called a ball. And that is ball one. Red Sox by 2. Last half of inning number 5.
That's the ball.
The 2-1. Rips that one to right. Wallner takes it in for the out. One away. One out man at first. Ceddanne Rafaela now at the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1.
Ball.
Late swing fouled off. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him. 2 down. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Roman Anthony will hit next. 1 for 3.
Nope. That's inside.
Durbin, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fastball for a strike. Hit hard but foul off to the left. And a 1-2 outside. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Comes a 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, number 56.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Larnick leading things off and takes a strike.
Well, these Twins, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swing.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. A solo shot. And they cut into the lead. Now here is Royce Lewis. He's already homered in this game. And that one fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Splits the plate. That is strike two. Way high. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him looking. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's the shortstop at the play. Brooks Lee, 1 for 2. Right through there for a strike. To third, Meyer. Fires across the diamond. 2 down. Digging in, Austin Martin. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. But the Twins bring in 2 on the homer. It's now a 7-6 ball game. Bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story. Fouled off left side. Now the 0-1.
Ball.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And that's a strikeout looking. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Now it's the DH, Jarren Duran. There's a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And that's a base hit. And a man aboard. Here's Contreras now. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. Adams checks the runner. And he dives back in safely. Man at second. Fouled off down the right side. High fly ball out towards left field. Martin going back. Can't get there. This one lands foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
0-2 now. Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and they lead by 2. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's gonna find some holes.
And now, Wilyer Abreu. A changeup missing. Ball 2.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
That smash towards center. Buxton on his way over. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Eric Orrs taking over on the mound.
Important job for him to do right now with that runner on third as they try to add on to their lead. Just needs 1 out to get out of it. So this is a huge matchup in this game right here.
This one in the air center field. And that'll do it. Top of inning number 7. And now for the Twins, Byron Buxton.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Strike 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Grounds 1 to short. Story. Not in time.
There, he got it.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
At the plate, Luke Keeschel.
Yes.
And he takes one right on the black. It's 0-1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And a swing and a miss. Ground ball to the right side. And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Bell thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. So the call will stand. So they'll lose their first challenge. Red Sox leading it by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. And that is out of play. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2 stays alive. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Story for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. New pitcher on here, Garrett Whitlock.
And he may only have to face 1 batter in this spot. At least that's what they're hoping as he tries to strand that runner at third. Big spot here.
Wallner swings through it for strike 1.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Chopped left side. Story sends it over to first. And the inning is over. Set for the last half of the 7th. So stepping in for Boston, Caleb Durbin.
Oh!
Hammered, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Stepping in, Marcelo Meyer.
Up.
And the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Orrs, a 6'4" righty, 205 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick in 2020.
Oh.
Next pitch misses, ball 1. Swing and a miss, struck him out at a splitter. So stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. In the air to left center, Buxton on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the left fielder, Roman Anthony.
Let's go, Roman.
And first offering is fouled off. Durbin off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ground ball. Keishel. That's the inning. We go to the 8th, and now the Twins catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Contreras under it, and he's got it. Here's Trevor Larnach.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Tap foul at the plate. Oh, 0-1 now. Right through there for a strike. And that skips into dirt. That one almost got him. And they'll do it again. Two now. And there's a ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Now Royce Lewis. And first offering is fouled off.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Anthony Banda.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And that one fouled off.
Ball.
Foul ball there. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Here's a 1-2. Right side, hard hit. Bell takes it to the bag. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And next is the designated hitter, Jarren Duran.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Sliced hard but foul. The 0-1. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Struck him out looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
Ball 1.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Two down, nobody on. To the right side, Keishel sends it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Aroldis Chapman.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Leading things off and takes a strike. Chapman, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Foul ball, still 0-2. That one way inside. This one popped up. Durbin should have this one. One up, one down. Now the left fielder, Austin Martin. Right through there for a strike. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
To the right side, Durbin slings to first, and there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Byron Buxton, the next twin up to hit. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
That's out the corner.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
And a foul ball. Chapman is just one strike away, and that one almost got him. Right through there, got him. Ball game.
Plenty of runs to go around in this one. Not a great day to be a pitcher. These hitters looked like they were having a lot of fun. It's like they knew what was coming.
Final score of 8-6 in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi.